So welcome to another episode of No Fluff, No Passes with the Evil Twin. That's what I'm talking about, brother. It's been a while since you've been on one of these episodes. But you know what? Today we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about the Unihertz Luma, a device that I've been using for a few weeks. And it's definitely something different. It's something interesting that's going on with this device. So in this episode, I'm going to give you 3 pros, the things that I like about the device. And the Evil Twin over here is going to give you 3 cons about the Unihertz Luna, because he definitely don't like this phone. He don't like this phone. So let's have some fun. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of No Fluff, No Passes with the Evil Twin. But you know what? Before we get into our pros and cons, let's give a reminder about what is the Unihertz Luma. Let's talk about some of the specs. It has a 6.8-inch 1080p IPS display with the MT6789 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, brother. 256 gigs of storage, no SD card support. And on the rear, you got a triple camera setup, brother. You have a 108 megapixel camera on this thing, a 20 megapixel nighttime camera, a 2 megapixel macro camera. Then in the front, this thing got a 32 megapixel camera on the front. Now, powering this device with that MT processor in it is a huge 5,000 milliamp battery. Now, the Unihertz Luna got some good stuff going on here, brother. Some good stuff, right? Got a fingerprint scanner, got face unlocked, right? And you got a lot of extras here. IR blaster, a headphone jack, a case in the box, brother. Listen, this thing comes with a case in the box, 2 screen protectors. Yes, one on the device and one in the package. Man, I can keep going, right? And not only that, but it has these awesome LED lights on the rear, right? That could be fully customized to your liking. And not only that, this device got NFC for mobile payments. Dual SIM support, brother. This thing got dual SIM support. And you get all of that for a price of $299. And you know what? That's gonna be my first pro. That's gonna be my first pro about this device. It comes with it all, included in the box, and a charging brick.
Bro,
that's what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, you done? Bro, are you done? God, you know what? A lot of people always say this, right? A lot of people always say this, bro, that you long-winded. I mean, you are long-winded. We already minutes in this video, and you just going on and on and on and on. And I mean, you haven't even given me a chance to talk. But you know what? Let's talk about it. Look, I don't understand why you have a fetish for this trash. Yes, I don't know why you got a fetish for this trash. This phone is nothing but a direct clone of the Nothing Phone 1. I mean, come on, bro. This trash is nothing. And that's my first kind. You know, you talk about the pros, about specs and all that stuff like that. Well, that's gonna be my first kind, the specs. For $299, you could get the real deal. You could get the Nothing Phone 1 real deal for $299. Look, Nothing just pulled the covers right off of Unihertz, right? They're selling the device at the same price. So why would I buy this, right? I mean, why would I buy this when I could buy the real deal? Why would I buy it, bro? Why? And that's my first kind. Sucked. It's trash. Brother. Oh man, brother. Not trash, but I do understand what you're saying, right? I mean, it's not trash, brother, but I do understand what you're saying. But let me give you my number 2 pro about the Unihertz Luna, and that is the battery life. Man, I absolutely love the battery life on this device. Look, powering this device is a 5,000 milliamp battery with the MT6789 processor. I'm getting outstanding battery, outstanding performance with this device. Battery life get me through 2 days with medium to heavy use, no problems. Battery life has been king supreme, even using the LED lights in the back, the battery life and the performance. I'm kind of bundled that together with my number 2, brother. brother. I mean, listen, the battery life on this device is strong. So that is number 2 for me as far as a pro. Battery and performance, right, bro? Oh. What brings me to my second kind, right, is the build quality. My God, look at this thing, man. Man, this thing is thick and it's heavy. Think about this, 300 grams. This thing is heavy and bulky. I mean, hell, what was Unihertz thinking about when they made this phone, bro? What were they thinking about, right? Think about this, I'm gonna put this in perspective. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 is only 263 grams, bro. This thing is 300 grams. And you know what's so funny? It's so thick. If you close the Z Fold 4 and put both of these devices side by side, they almost have the same thickness. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So, you know, look like they went backwards when it came down to, you know, the technology that's involved with this device. You know what? Here's the catcher. What the hell is going on the back of this device with this camera array? Man, look at the back of this device. Come on, man, this thing look deformed. Like they didn't know how to measure the top and where the cameras need to go. Come on, man, where did they get their design team from, bro? I mean, where did they get the design team from? What, the Cracker Jack box? Listen, man, listen, we are in 2023 and you released a clone that's heavy, thick, ugly. Bruh, that's bad. And that's my number 2 kind, bro. This thing is horrendous. I know bringing you back here and you saying you didn't like the Luna, I already knew that you was gonna really be hard, but damn, bro. Damn, you really hard on this phone. You being a little too hard on this phone, man. You know, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Unihertz do have its issues, right? And the build quality, yes, I would say it is heavy. And I do believe it is thick. But the functionality is what brings me to number 3. And that is the LED lights on the back. Look, playing games, watching movies, YouTube videos and stuff like that. Man, the LED lights give me that good RGB light show that I really like. Look, showing it off to other people. People like, wow, look at this. They really do like the customization of the LED lights on the back of the Luna. Now, you could do a lot of things as far as customizing your notifications, phone calls, and it's bright enough to see in daytime, but turning the lights down is really good. But you know what's so funny? Taking photos, you can actually turn on the RGB lights in the back, have different colors to get that good effect when it comes down to photos. But you know what? That's a pro for me, brother. That is a pro for me. Oh, man. Have you had enough? I mean, God, you're saying the LED playing games, watching movies. You know, I mean, look, brother, since we only doing 3 pros, 3 kinds, and I have a bunch of kinds, but you know what? Let me run them down to you. Let me give you my last kind, and I'm gonna run it down to you. Let me give you a list of kinds that I don't like about this phone. So let's go. The Unihertz Luna does not support 5G. Don't support 5G, it's a 4G device. And let's talk about the display. The display is not that bright. Outdoor visibility is tough to watch, right? Not only that, this device got mono speakers, so it's not as loud. And it has a very awkward design. Sucks. And you know what? It's stuck on Android 12 with December 2022 security patch. That really sucks. And at the same price of the real deal, the Nothing Phone 1, and put icing on the cake, this device got subpar cameras. And I could keep going on and on and on. I mean, I could keep going on and on and on about this device. Listen, I think, brother, that Unihertz should step up a little bit. It's 2023, brother. If you're gonna make a clone, make it better than the original. That's what I have. That's number 3, bro. I see it, brother. That's number 3. I see it. You don't like this phone. I know you don't like this phone. You know what, brother? I respect what you're saying. You know, at the price point, I'm not sure what else that Unihertz could do. And it's unfortunate that the Nothing Phone 1 price dropped all the way down to $299. But you know what? There's a catch to that $299 price point for the Nothing Phone. You have to remember, it's a beta. It's a beta phone, right? And one of the biggest drawbacks of buying the Nothing Phone 1 in beta is that you can only access 4G for most of the parts of the United States, some carriers, right? So let's talk about it for a second. If you're on Verizon Wireless, with the Nothing Phone 1, you have to call a carrier and request them to manually add the phone IMEI number for it to work. Now, I've got a lot of people that told me that they had to do that. Also, some Verizon Wireless users saying that you won't be able to access CDMA network. So that's something you need to keep in mind. Also, if you're on T-Mobile, you're getting partial support for this beta phone, partial support. Some people saying that they're not even getting 5G with the Nothing Phone 1 beta for that $299 price point. Look, the Nothing Phone itself is not designed for the United States. So that's why it's kind of cheap. And then you have to understand, brother, that even if you're getting it for $299, it has beta software. So the software is unfinished. So that's my pros and that's your cons about the Unihertz Luna. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I want to thank the Evil Twin for joining me in this video. Leave your comments down below. Was he too hard on the Unihertz, the Unihertz Luma? Is he too hard on it? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you, brother, very much for coming for another episode of No Fluff, No Passes. I'm Eric. This is the Evil Twin. See you on the next video. Peace.